It's a game that usually carries considerable meaning. I'm talking about Manchester City versus Arsenal. That's what we have in store for you here on EA TV. Stay with us for live coverage every kick of the ball. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City versus Arsenal.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Phil Foden plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rodri. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Marc Guehi. Foden. Haaland. Just the challenge that was required. It's going to be a City ball. O'Reilly. Phil Foden now. And City coming away with it. Declan Rice. Oh, that's a really good run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Manoeuvring infield, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. An Arsenal corner. Over it comes. Unable to get a body in the way. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Nunes. City couldn't keep it. Real chance. Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates aren't particularly happy with him. Well, here you can see it again. It's close, but it's certainly not over the line. The officials got that absolutely right.
Guehi. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Dias. Perfect tackle. Declan Rice. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, surely! And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
Arsenal unable to retain possession. Haaland. Well, having won it back high up, what can they do next? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, nice ball over the top. Arsenal did well to win back possession. Haaland to put them ahead. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, they've made their intentions clear here, City. They've started the game really well in these opening minutes, and they've only been denied by a top-class save by the goalkeeper.
Gabriel. Good example of pressing without the ball. And City with the ball again. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Under pressure, can he do it? Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
And over comes the corner. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down. Martin Ødegaard. Can he find the right pass? Clean challenge. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Subimendi. The ball back with Arsenal now. It's a neat move. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Clears the danger. William Saliba. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Not giving them room to breathe. Deflection then over the touchline. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Oh, useful ball. Very quick thinking there. Great vision to switch the play.
Defensively, that's so much harder. It certainly spreads the play.
Manchester City have it back now. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Rodri. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Oh, this looks useful. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. William Saliba. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Nicely timed tackle. Snuffing out the danger. Given away by Arsenal. It's a promising City move. That's a good-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. William Saliba. It's with Gabriel. And a strong tackle. Oh, big chance! Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Well, he's certainly not alone. David Raya has it now. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession. Maybe dangerous here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chance here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Rodri. Given away by City. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Players waiting in the middle. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Space and time for Arsenal. And a chance for the lead. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. William Saliba. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Saka. Can they do it? Oh, superb tackle. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
And support available. An attack that promised more than it delivered. Phil Foden. Given away by City. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Just the challenge that was required. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, in with a chance! Opportunity still there. And what a save that was! At the end of a super counter-attack.
Yeah, that was a really outstanding save after a good bit of play.
And he's fired over the corner. Is this the moment? Arsenal's free kick here. Effective press. And City have possession once more. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Your thoughts up to this point?
Well, overall, I think they've done okay, but a couple of defensive lapses and a couple of missed chances means they trail here. But I still think they've got every chance of turning this one around.
It's developing nicely for them here. Oh, could be. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again. That was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Piero Incapié. Delivered into the box. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Incapié. Jurriën Timber. Subimendi. Possession lost by Arsenal. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Subimendi. And a fine tackle. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now, who can he play it to? Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. City unable to retain possession. And he's made headway. That is how to keep it out of the net. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. Who can they pick out? And he made the catch under pressure. Diaz. Guehi. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Arsenal have possession again. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Victor Gyökeres. Seemingly no one can stop him. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Haaland. Possibilities for them to counter. Incapié. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. O'Reilly. Foden. So out over the byline and a corner.
Well, that's certainly the immediate threat.
They've lost possession here, Arsenal. Promising possession, this. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Trying to tee it up. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Cherki. Given away by City. Can he find the right pass? Cherki. Stopped a certain goal. Successfully cut out the pass. Gyökeres. Rice with it. Saka. It's looking promising. Oh, an incredible block. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Mateus Nunes. So over the line and a throw-in. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
So underway again here. It was such an open first half, and every reason to believe that pattern will continue. He's in here. Oh, surely this time. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Going short. Teammates in the middle. And still danger here. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. Silva. Rodri. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And the ball back with City now. Trossard. That's a good-looking ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Phil Foden. Nunes. Sloppy in possession from City. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And he's through here. And it's got to be. And unable to dispatch it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Piero Incapié. Manchester City have lost the ball. City did well to win it back. Strong bit of pressing. Ødegaard. Can he put it away? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. It's a short one. This looks interesting. And collected with considerable ease. Rodri. A City free kick forthcoming. Dias. Nunes. Really good challenge. Martin Ødegaard. Silva. The ball with Rodri. Nunes. And support available. Determined defending. Threading it. Saka. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Ruben Dias. The ball with Rodri. And City get the throw in. Holland. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. Scoring chance perhaps. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Corner kick played in. A throw has been given.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Subimendi. Showing a great defensive instinct. And a chance for the lead. He could pick out a teammate. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can he find the right pass? That's a good pass. Could be in. Now, was that the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity? It falls on the referee to decide. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
So a personnel change then. And he takes it on! Oh, excellent stop! The keeper delivering for now! A City corner it is. Can he deliver it with accuracy? No-nonsense piece of defending. Might lead to a chance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quick break could be on. Opportunity it is. Opportunity again. And a good save there. Played over. Well, plenty of toing and throwing inside the box, but the keeper claimed it. Wasteful from City. And he has options available. Neither side able to keep the ball. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Thoughtful play. Well, a touch too heavy there. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Given away by City. Good tackle taken away. Possession ceded by City. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Incapié. Fine piece of pressure. Can they capitalise on it? Oh, to take the lead! Oh, the challenge was spot on! A change in the offing for City. Short corner taken. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Must take the lead here. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
And there's the delivery. Is he able to dispatch it? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Reinders. And again the high press, beautifully timed.
There it is again, great pressing of the ball.
Nicely timed tackle. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Rodri. City could be onto something. Wonderfully weighted pass. Ronaldo Silva. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Oh, good idea. Saka. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, that was well read.
Able to skip past his man. And his teammate got him out of trouble. 20 minutes to go in this one. Strong challenge. A City free kick forthcoming. Dias. Now with Silva. Mateus Nunes. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper really taking command. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it? Now a potentially dangerous position for City. A fine reading of the situation. Urian Timber. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, the ball back with City here. Might be a chance here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Room to roam for City on the wing. Arsenal's free kick here. Well cleared away. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. But timely defending when it mattered. 15 minutes left for play. Good work from City to win back the ball. Reinders. Regained possession. Possession ceded by City here. No stopping this pressing game. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Urian Timber. Really good challenge. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Martinelli. Silva. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But really sticking to the task defensively. Oh, danger here. Erling Haaland! Oh, not safe yet! Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Subimendi. Well, Arsenal have lost the ball here. Nunes. And City recovering possession well. Well, City are almost there. Not quite. They can't celebrate just yet. What have you made of their performance in this match?
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing so many players forward, they've looked vulnerable at the back, which is why this will be a nervy finish. They just need to hold on here.
Can he find the right pass? Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Declan Rice. Very effective pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Guehi. Well, it's that high pressing approach again. Arsenal regaining possession. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Trying to force a mistake. Oh, he's lost possession. Now, who can he play it to? Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Needs to take great care. And well positioned to clear.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Given away by City. Gabriel. And ball back with Arsenal now. O'Reilly. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Manchester City. Teammates available. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Saka. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Martin Ødegaard. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. This could level it. Stunning piece of defending. Silva. Now with Reinders. Maybe dangerous here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Throw in here for Arsenal. It's a neat move. Just the challenge that was required. Gabriel. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Pressure is on. Well, that high press is working for them again. Reinders. Nicely timed tackle. Martinelli. Oh, surely! That could cost them at this late stage.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. I'm not sure they'll get another chance now.
Mateus Nunes. Into Silva. Clean challenge. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Quick counter could be on. Regain possession. Given away by City. This could be it. He got a good palm on it. Gabriel. Subimendi. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Really good diving save. Subimendi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be! And a solid stop there. Can he score? Superb stop. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Timber. Failure to keep the ball by Arsenal. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Oh, disappointing end to that. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
That is the one. That's SEKARANG. 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 That is the one. That's one. That's that is the 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 one. That's is the one. That's definitely. That 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 is the one. That's